No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone and someone cares for you. As an individualization of divine point of view, this door is open to you. This door is open. This door right here is open for you. This door is open to you. This door is open. I'm talking about this door. This door is open. I said this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white or gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you.
Good morning, Unity. Happy Sunday. We're so happy you're with us. So happy to be here with you all. Welcome.
Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this life, Spirit, thank you for this life. Thank you for this life, Spirit, thank you for this life. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful life. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful life. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. My loving, my loving, my loving friends. My loving, my loving, my loving friends. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you, 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 thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we have a terrific music team, don't we? We love them. Even when Susan and Mark aren't here, we have a great array of music. So thank you all for being here and holding the space for them. So good morning. I'm Beth O'Shields. I'm your administrator. I am not Reverend Lisa Davis. I am holding the platform today for her, though, and for Reverend Dr. Ahriana Platten, who's going to be our guest speaker today. She is going to take mysticism out of the cave and put it back where it belongs, smack in the middle of our very ordinary, very real, very interruptible lives. So, yes, we are very looking forward to that. Okay, so Reverend Lisa's down in Corvallis today with her daughter Leah, who's in the state finals for bocce ball for Special Olympics. So, yeah, we're sending her all the good vibes for that. She will return with a medal, I'm sure, and we'll be showing all of you next Sunday. So, yeah, they'll be back next week. So anyway, we're glad that you all joined us on this beautiful summer day that we have going on. Thank you for this day, and we trust that you will have a healing day as well. For those of you joining us online, welcome. We know there is no time or space, and as we gather together in community to remember who we are. So let's do that now with a moment of prayer. Take a deep breath as we settle into being in this space, letting go of all those things that we've brought in with us this morning. Let's all pause and just take a deep breath together, feeling our connection to Source. Father, Mother, God, Infinite Spirit, we know there is truth beyond circumstances. We relax and release any busy thoughts that we're carrying. We feel our hearts opening. We settle into receiving the gifts that this day brings to us through music, through message, through connection. We center on that ever-present energy, remembering that we celebrate the growing awareness with our expression of gratitude for this place, for each other in this community, for this deep inner knowing and remembering of who we are at the core of our being, love, strength, and wisdom. We meet this day with a grateful heart, and we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Amen. Yes. And I didn't even know that that was going to be the opening song, and there I said thank you 3 times in my prayer. I love that. Synchronicity, it's here and alive. So each week we have prayer chaplains who are available to pray with you personally, one-on-one and confidentially. This morning we have Sherry Lawrence, who will be in the back to pray with you, and we have Joyce Sessler, who will be up here in the front to pray with you as well. So yeah, you can give them a hand. You know, they do a lot of things around here. I talk about it every week. Aside from just holding the high watch for us here, you can submit a prayer request. They will hold that for you for 30 days. You can place it in that prayer box right there. They're in the backs of your chairs. Dial a Prayer is available for you to call during the week if you need a little midweek lift. Our Sunday morning guided meditations happen each week at 10:30 in the chapel before the service. So it's a great way to start your week. You can always come and join them for that. All right, we got a couple things happening after the service today. The women's group is going to meet downstairs in the teen rooms, so you can meet Maria Ramos down there, and all the women grab a cup of coffee and just go on in and see what they have going on in there. Pride Fest happens next weekend. We're very excited. Unity is hosting a booth at the LGBTQ Portland Pride event, July 18, 19. That's next Saturday and Sunday down at the waterfront. I know a few of you have signed up, but if you'd like to help with the booth, folks are meeting in the chapel today following the service briefly to discuss the plans for next weekend. So you can come and talk to them. And if you have any more questions, you can see Anna, stand up Anna, or Jamie. Jamie, where are you? it's hard to break up this party, but I'm going to do it. We will continue downstairs at Coffee and Connection. I invite you downstairs to do that today following the service. All right, we're going to go into our meditation this morning. I'm going to ask Reverend Dr. Ahriana Platten to come up here this morning, and she will lead you in meditation and then share the message with us.
Good morning. I invite you to think for a minute about Charles and Myrtle Fillmore. If you've been around for a while, you know that they are the founders of the Unity movement. They did two things that were really powerful. First, they learned to be quiet. And second, they learned to be present, to find themselves in this very right now moment. That is my invitation for you right now. That you take a deep breath, that you gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, and if not, just look down. That you let yourself enter this time with intention, quietly, in the stillness, allowing yourself to be present, calling all that you are to this very moment. Before you open your eyes, notice what you hear. Notice your feet on the floor. Notice your hands, the warmth between them. Notice what it is to be in this human form. And as you gently open your eyes and come into this space, notice the beauty of this moment.
You've got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. Waiting at the station with a workday window blowing, I've got nothing to do but watch the passers-by. Mirrored in their faces I see frustration growing, and they don't see it showing. Why do I? You've got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. I have often asked myself the reason for the sadness in a world where tears are just a lullaby. If there's any answer, maybe love can end the madness, maybe not, oh, but we can only try. You've got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find, yes you will, that you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful
Well, that was pretty spectacular, wasn't it? Thank you, all of you, thank you. Good morning. What a pleasure it is to be here with you today. I was listening to the music and thinking, boy, if we got $1 for every time we said love, right? I have friends who came this morning. My mother also joined me, and I said to them, what's special about Unity is that where other churches tend to come theologically from here, we tend to come from here. I feel like you guys just drove that message right home first thing this morning. So it's important that we start with acknowledgement of love. How many of you feel like there's enough of it in our world? Not very many. How many of you feel like there's enough of it in your life? A couple of you. How many of you feel like you could muster up enough love in you to take some of it out into the world that needs it? That's why we're here. That is really, you may not know that's why you came this morning, but I believe that you are here because you were called here. I don't believe it's by accident that you walked in. I don't believe it's because the refrigerator broke this week and you were frustrated and you needed to come and make that right. I don't believe that you came here this morning just to see the beautiful other faces that are here, even though I know that you came for that as well, or because the fellowship food is so good. I believe that you came because the world needs you. I believe that unity exists because the world needs us. The world needs us to do what happens in this room on Sunday mornings out there every day. It's not a really easy thing to do sometimes. So I want to tell you about my friend Dolores. My friend Dolores works at the DMV. 27 years. How do you even do that? 27 years she's worked at the DMV. And about 10 years into it, she knew she was going to leave if she didn't do something different. Because she would see 50 to 60 people a day at her window. And every time they came to her window, they were frustrated. Every once in a while, she'd get the one person who got there first in the morning, or somebody who came in when there was no one sitting in the lobby, and they got right to the window. You know how that feels when you step up to the window and go, yes, nobody was in front of me and I don't have to spend an hour sitting here. Every once in a while, she would get that person. But most of the people who came frustrated because they had to sit in the lobby and, oh God, I almost missed renewing my license, or I have to take care of something else here. So she dealt with people every day who were frustrated with life. And 10 years is a long time to do that. And at 10 years, she said to herself, if I don't change something, I can't stay in this job. And I don't really know what else I would do. So something inspired her to take a breath between every number called. A breath. And in that breath, she thought to herself, the person who's coming to see me represents something holy. That's it. No big fancy anything. The person who's coming to sit in front of me represents something holy. And so she would watch for it. She would pay attention to the conversation and see whether that something holy was an opportunity for her to give or to receive. She did that 50 or 60 times a day. Do you think that maybe she heard something speak to her? Every single day. She told me this story once about an older gentleman who came and sat in front of her, and he had gotten his license late in life and then stopped driving. And he came in that day 20 years after he got his first license to renew for the first time in his 80s. And he was nervous and not certain he could get his license renewed. And he was so nervous that he could not remember his address. And so she spoke to me about what it felt like to help him calm down, to help him breathe into the moment, to say to him, don't you worry, I have you. We're going to do this together. It's going to be no problem. And how the supervisor on the floor got really upset with her because it took her longer than it would normally take her to be with this particular gentleman. But that at the end of the day, she felt like that was the most important thing she'd done all day long. It's in those moments, wherever it is that you sit during the week, at your exercise class, at your desk, out at the grocery store, wherever it is you are. It's in those moments that the love that you pick up here goes out into the world. Because you actually did look into the eyes of the clerk at the grocery store who had her head down, scanning, and say hello. Because you actually talked to the guy at the post office. Because you picked up the phone instead of sending another text message. These things really matter. In today's world especially, because it's hard out there. And if you're only coming here for yourself, I invite you to just embrace that you have something else to offer, that unity exists in the world. You guys are 101 years old. I saw your sign. You are well practiced at this. What are you practicing for? You're practicing to make the world a better place. So Charles and Myrtle Fillmore taught practical Christianity, which in today's world, because we are open to people of all faith in this building and every unity building, we would call perhaps practical mysticism. It doesn't really matter how you name the holy. It matters that you have some relationship with that right here. That you understand that you are indwelling, meaning that there is something holy that lives inside this body and moves out from you. So practical mysticism, let's break that down a little bit. Practical means what we do in the everyday world, which is what Charles and Myrtle did really well. They didn't make mysticism or spiritual experience something out of reach. They made it belong to us. It was never about them. It was about allowing us the understanding that we have within us the same thing they had in the same every spiritual leader has ever had. We have the holy inside of us, looking for a place to come out and move and do and be as us. I was listening to a minister about a week ago who said, God imagined you just exactly as you are. And I love that. Like, God imagined you. Just let's stop right there. Call it God, call it Goddess, call it her, call it him. I don't care what you call it. But whatever it is, that source imagined you. Wow, is that a cool thing? So practical mysticism is to understand that you are the outcome of that imagined experience. And that you are not here by accident, and that who you are makes contribution in the world, makes the world a better place. And that when you're so busy making the world a better place, you don't have enough time to complain about the things that are wrong. Because you're busy. You got good work to do. Mysticism comes from the word maien, which is a Greek word, and it means to close the eyes or to close the mouth. Mysticism is to be in the stillness. So where do we find stillness? Because this is the practical piece of what we want to do in life, is to find that stillness. We do it throughout the day, 50 or 60 times maybe, depending upon your intention and what you attach your intention to. So I very much believe in giving real tools when I have the opportunity to travel and to meet people, real tools that you can take home, and I want to give you a couple today. The first one I want to give you is thresholds. So we're familiar with thresholds here, aren't we? Thresholds are that place, usually that metal strip that holds the carpet down when you walk from one room to another. How many of those do you have in your house? 5, 6 maybe, that you cross every day, front door, living room, bedroom, kitchen. You probably have several thresholds that you cross every day. I want you to notice them. You'll have a chance when you walk out today to walk through a threshold. I want you to notice that a threshold is a crossing from this space to that space. A threshold is a moving from this thing to that thing. And when you move from here to here, you do it intentionally. So, what if your body can understand that every time you walk across a threshold, it's an invitation for divine inspiration? What if you don't have to store that here? You have to store that here. You have to store that here. Because we understand that this body has 70 trillion cells in it, and all of them have some level of sentience. So what if you were to invite the cells in your body to be aware of thresholds and to create invitation for inspiration, to open you to notice who's in the next room, to open you to realize that as you cross from here to there may be something important for you. Maybe you'll notice your phone sitting on the bed and think, I should pick up that phone and call my friend. Inspiration. Maybe you'll cross from here to there and think, oh, these things in my yard need tending to. Because tending to the earth, the creation of the divine, all of that matters, doesn't it? All of that is a way that we give love. Maybe you'll cross a threshold here and think, oh man, so-and-so is not going to be here today because she just had surgery. I'm going to stop and talk to a prayer chaplain afterward and double up my prayer for her. Because we know prayer makes a difference. These things that pop into your mind and your heart, what if they're not by accident? What if every single day the divine is pouring ideas through you? If it can imagine you, can it not influence you? Bring you to a deeper place of connection. So thresholds matter. I invite you to pay attention to thresholds, to invite them to be holy places, because they are. And the next thing I want you to do is I want you to remember Dolores' story, because Dolores did something we do thousands of times a day. She took a breath. We already do that. We just haven't attached something to the motion of breathing. But what if you choose some time to take a breath? To just take a breath and stop whatever it is that has you distracted. And first of all, to fill the breath with gratitude. So several years ago, I went through a bout of lung cancer. I had some surgery. I had a piece of my lung removed. Who knew you could do that? And here I am 5 years later, right? Yay. Yeah. Do you think that experience changed my understanding of breath? Yeah, in a big way. To breathe. We all had an experience with COVID that allowed us to give consideration to the importance of breath. To be able to breathe matters. It's the first thing that we do when we separate from our mother. It's our first step of independence on this planet, is to breathe. So when we breathe, we are filled with the divine. Up until that point, we have the divine that's in our mom, that's coursing through us and growing us and making us. And then we step into breath, and the divine fills our lungs, and we become the holy living on this planet. We carry the inspiration, the in-breath of the divine. So every time you repeat that action, you are re-inviting the holy to fill your lungs, to fill your body, to circulate and nourish your blood, to bring you into activity and action in the world. I invite you to choose times that you notice your breath, especially frustrating times, or times when you're dealing with someone who's frustrated. Just like Dolores did, take a breath and ask yourself, What is the holy offering to me in this moment? Am I to give or am I to receive? Because we're doing one or the other. We are here 100% to experience love both coming and going from us. Because imagine when you arrive on the other side, how magnificent it will be. And if you haven't practiced, how are you going to take all that love in? Imagine how much you need to stretch your capacity for love to actually move into source. Pretty spectacular. Pretty spectacular to think about it. So breathe. So now we're crossing thresholds and we're breathing with intention. The third one, you're going to love, because this is going to be so fun for you. How many of you have walked into the kitchen and forgotten why you went there? There's enough gray hair in this room, including my own, to know that that has happened a few times. And if you're younger than gray hair, just it's coming. It happens to all of us. I don't remember. I went out to get something out of my car. What the heck did I think I left in my car? I don't know what it was. What if, because we get to write the story of our life. We're making meaning every day. We get to decide what that means. What if instead of that meaning, oh gosh, my mind is just not working like it used to? What if it means, oh, this is a pause in my very interruptible life that has been created through the divine, with the divine, in collaboration with the divine, so I have a special moment to stop and listen. A moment when all the little stuff in life fell away and you have open space in front of you. What if before you worry about what you actually came for, you just noticed that space? And you said, is there something you want me to know? Is there something I need to tell myself? Is there something in this moment that is my opportunity to be still, to close my eyes, to be connected to the divine? It doesn't have to come in here. Sometimes that stuff comes in here and goes into storage. Right? So you don't know what was just placed in your heart or what just bubbled up inside of you to your heart until you make a decision to turn left instead of right as you're driving to work that day. And that means that you stopped at your favorite place you haven't been to in a long time and got coffee. And guess what? Someone you haven't seen in 10 years is sitting at the table there, clearly just in tears. And you sit down, and now they're not alone anymore. There are things that happen in life that are beyond what we understand in our mind and in our heart. We are guided continuously. And the more we open and invite guidance, the more we are present to the possibility of guidance, the more guidance comes to us. In unity, we understand that we are one with the holy all the time. We practice that a lot, don't we? What does it mean to be one? So when we talk about guidance, it kind of is a paradox to that. If I'm one with God, why do I need God to guide me? If I am one with the holy, why do I need guidance? Because we are one in collaboration, and I don't know about you, but I have not figured out the mysteries on this planet. There is something bigger than me, collaborating through all of us, making miracles that I haven't figured out how to make myself yet. So I am open to whatever comes from in here, and I'm open to whatever comes because I gave space for it. So if you cross a threshold, you're making space. If you take a breath, you're making space. If you allow yourself to stop judging yourself because you forgot something or something didn't go exactly the way you want it to, and you actually looked around and opened up to the possibility something amazing can happen in that space. And that's what happened with the Fillmores. They used affirmative prayer and meditation. and they brought healing. They brought healing to themselves. They brought healing throughout the world. They're still from far away from here. They're still inspiring healing. There are unity churches like this one all across the U.S., all across the planet, but certainly in proximity to us, all across the United States, doing what we're doing this morning, practicing love, learning how to be still, understanding mysticism, finding a way to stop falling into the trap of an elusive world that we think we're supposed to find when we go out the doors. Finding a way to get away from the idea that making that is somebody else's responsibility, and understanding that it's ours. That the love that we take from this room, the gifts that we offer as we step out of this space, makes all the difference. It's what we're here to do. So I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for your hearing of the calling. And if you're someone who's sitting in the room and saying, geez, Ahriana, I can only do so much. There's only a little bit I can do. You can pray every day. I keep a notebook in my home, and when somebody says, will you pray for me, I write down their name. I don't have to remember who asked me. I get asked a lot. I don't have to remember. I pick up my notebook, put my hands around it, and pray for everybody in my book. And when that book gets filled, I get another one. Because that counts for sending love in the world. So I am here to invite you to take what you do here on Sunday morning seriously and have great fun with it. To let it take you out in a new way. To remember how Dolores made everybody's life a little bit brighter because she responded to them differently. I invite you, in whatever your simple, easy way is, to make today better for somebody else, and tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, even if who you're making it better for is you. Because you are just as important in this equation. It is my great pleasure to be with you. I will be at a table outside. There's a sheet of paper on the table. You can pick up a copy of it. It will take you, there's a QR code for it that will take you to my website. And on my website, I have a gift for you that is 30 days of simple ceremonies. And so once you go in and give it your email, it's going to send you an email every day for 30 days. And in that email, you're going to get a quote, and you're going to get a thought about that quote, and you're going to get an action that you can take in your life that day to help you remember how simple it is to make every single moment of life holy. Because what else did we come for? Thank you.
Wow, what a great message for this community, huh? Yeah, hey, if Dolores can do it, we can all do it, right? Absolutely. Okay, as we prepare to receive our tithes and love offerings, Leah is going to put a slide. Oh, she already has. The slide up here is showing all the ways that you can give here in our community. There's a myriad of ways, and we know that as you bestow your blessings on this community, that you are blessed in return as that cycle of giving ripples out and activates all good things. So as we hold that gift in your hands or over your phone or in your heart, we know that those of you who do the online recurring givers, we're so grateful as we traverse the summer months while y'all are out there living your lives and loving in the world. But it keeps the home fires burning. We appreciate that. So as we hold our gifts, let's say our blessing together. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that young girl dressed in red? Wade in the water. Must be the children that Moses led. Oh, God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that who dressed white? Wade in the water. Must be the children of the Israelites. Oh, God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that young girl dressed in blue? Wade in the water. Must be the children that's coming through. Oh, God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. You don't believe I've been redeemed. Wade in the water. Must be the Holy Ghost looking for me. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Phoenix, yes. Beautiful. Gina Johnson, Mary Ellen Grace, Angie Spinelli, TJ Arco, and Amy Rossler. Phoenix Lamborn, thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. All right, while we're waiting for those kids to come up, I do not see them yet, so we'll give them just a second. I can let you know that I'm leaving on vacation tomorrow. I'm going back to Virginia to spend some time with many beloved friends and family. I'll be gone a couple Sundays. You are left in great and wonderful hands. And I'll see you back here on August 2nd. Yes. Yeah. So they're going to be planning Pride Fest in the chapel after the service. Downstairs, the women's group is going to be meeting in the teen rooms. And we invite everybody to come down for Coffee and Connection, where we get to connect over coffee. So it's a lovely thing. It's a good thing. And still waiting for those kids. We got done a little early today, and they probably weren't quite ready for us to do that. So yeah, if you're not going to volunteer for Pride Fest, we hope you do, but if you're not, go down and visit them at the waterfront. There's a lot of fun things happening down there this weekend, so come and check it out. And let's see, what else can we talk about? Course in Miracles, Tuesdays, 10:30. Yeah, all the good things. The last one's the 28th. All right, so you got 3 more weeks to do that. Okay. All right, where's my youth? Ongoers, thank you. Okay, ongoers. Friday the 24th, they're going to go to JK Buffet, FJ. I knew there was a J. Okay, FJ Buffet on Southeast Division. Sounds like a lovely time. I'm sorry I'm going to miss that, because we all love a good Chinese buffet. So if you're 55 plus, come and join that group. It's a great thing. All right, I see some young people. Let's sing them in this morning. Are you ready?
You are the star of the morning. You are heaven smiling at us. You're God's gift of tomorrow. Oh, how we love you. Oh, how we love you. You are the star of the morning. You are heaven smiling at us. You're God's gift of tomorrow. Oh, how we love you. Oh, how we love you.
Okay, I want to share that the theme that the younger kids are doing for the summer is celebrating families. And so we are asking each family in our community to come and present something on a Sunday morning to us. And we had our very first one today, and I'm going to let Otis tell you about what we did.
Well, my mom shared today, and she shared about mother dearest, you are supposed to come here. Okay, so today we talked about cacao and how it's made, where it comes from, and cacao pods, like that. I don't that. Yes. Well, we got to taste the chocolate too, and some people liked it, some people really hated it, it seems.
We invited the Uniteens to do that with us. So I have some empty lines on my sign-up sheet. If you, as one of the families in our community, have something, a tradition or something that you would like to share, please find me. We would love to have some influence from some of the people up here, as well as our families downstairs.
Okay, very good. All right, if you'll all stand, we will all join together for the peace song.
Let there be
Now, our prayer for protection together. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Okay, we're going to let the kids get out first and get downstairs. Reverend Dr. Ahriana is at the back door to greet you. Have a wonderful week, everybody.
Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this life, Spirit, thank you for this life. Thank you for this life, Spirit, thank you for this life. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful life. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful life. Oh yeah. Angie. Thank you for this friend, Spirit, thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. My loving, my loving, my loving friends. My loving, my loving, my loving friends. Oh, thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.